Yes, so it's another beautiful day. I want to greet my people out there. Happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday, happy Sunday. No music today because I'm not happy. I'm not happy to be saying things that are not right. Things our people are doing who are supposed to be securing our life, what they are doing. Yes, I salute you. Wellington, you are welcome to the house. May the good Lord bless you. Seriously. Remain blessed all the days of your life. Happy Sunday. I just want to quickly show something. And I want to quickly let people see something, what I'm about to show here. I know in some internet might have it. I believe I'll be talking about this issue of having a sea slave in Lagos to Benin, to east, to the north. We don't have express road. We only have a road to the village, which we call express road. The face of this man that you are seeing here, you can see this man, this gentleman, is from abroad. He's from abroad. This gentleman face here, what I'm trying to show to you, you cannot see this man interrupting or fighting the police people. This face here you are seeing right here, then now, is not fighting with the police people. The person who we are talking with, the cameraman, this is who we call customs officers. These are animals that the APC government and PDP government have inflated all the citizens of Nigeria, the poor people of Nigeria. These are the people who are extorting money, exploiting money from people who come from abroad. People who went to abroad to go and suffer in the snow, suffer to make sure that the state that we are calling Nigeria today are moving forward, or even you are seeing beautiful houses, you are seeing things are working, you see people, the people abroad are the one who help the people that is in Nigeria. The reason why Nigeria is still functioning today, if not the people outside the country, today you would have been seeing Nigeria would have been a graveyard, would have been a tract, would have been a mess, would have been a forest, if not the people outside the country. So this guy standing here is just a guy who is just interrupting with the customer because the customer want to make sure that he collect 5,000 naira from them. But you can see this guy where they're just there appointing with the custom officer. Then there is a guy who is a cameraman. You see this face very well. Look at this face. The guy is not, he does not have any, you can see from his mouth, you will see he's not fighting, he's not even insulting or another, having any problem with the custom officer. Now, let me play it a bit so that you can get what I'm trying to show here. This is custom officer. You see the guy is just rapporting. You see a custom officer shot a gun and misfired and go and fire the guy, innocent guy. The guy that just came from abroad, you see lying flat, he's dead. You can still hear the voice of the cameraman, he's still talking. So he was cracking his gun. Let me play it again. The cameraman, what happened here, the cameraman is just having a rapport, trying to make the customer know that, yes, you don't supposed to touch my camera, you don't have to touch my camera. But unfortunately, because the animals, APC and PDP, they park in their government. When they have the wrong people in the system, the wrong people as a government, the wrong people as a president, then they are going to bring in Boko Haram to come and be leading our custom officers, to come and be leading our soldiers, to come and be governing, to be taking charge of every offices. You can see the INEC also now, you see, because when you have the wrong people who you just want to please them because of the dirty job they have done for you, you bring in the wrong people. So this guy, the cameraman there, were just talking to the customer. I am a citizen. You have no right to touch my camera. Leave my camera alone. But you can see, you hear from the customer, crack is gone and fire. Just listen a bit. Let me try to have some follows over there so that you can get what I'm trying to show here. You can get it right with me. Now you heard that. Innocent person. Look at him with gun. See him. Was the gun given to be killing people who come from abroad who is even helping the country? Was that gun given to them to be killing human beings? Look at them. Look at them. Now they want to leave. But God was so kind. The people there, they did not relent. They have to fight back. They wanted to leave the premises. This is what they normally do. Once they kill, they cause this accident on the way, they will quickly rush away and run away and leave, and even throw the people inside the bush. And nobody will know what happened there. You see? So they did not relent. They keep on fighting back. So my people, what I'm trying to say is this. You can see I still have a continuance here. You can see where the woman, the guy, you see how he was lying flat. What was the problem? Just because of 5,000 naira bribe. Because the guy were inside the Yare box. Because they could not give them bribe. You know, when they see luggage inside the vehicle, it's like they have, it's short. It's like, I don't know. When the government are loading a lot of money, a lot of drugs, a lot of, exploiting our resources out of the country, bringing in, when you go to seaport, you will see the government, they bring out container, nobody know what inside the container. These custom people will not stop those governments. They will bring a flashy car, a car that worth millions, and they will not pay they will not pay they will not pay the duties. They will not pay no tariff, nothing. They will clear those cars out. Without these stupid custom people have any interference, nada to stop those people. But this is just innocent man who came from abroad, who have had his support in one way or the other to the country today. That the reason why you see Nigeria have beautiful houses, Nigeria have anything that is moving in Nigeria, if not for those that are outside the country. The people we call PDP and APC, all they do is to take our money away from the country. Go and be investing in another country. Go and be building skyscraper, building mansions, companies, schools in another country. Go to Cotonou, our government, they have schools over there, private schools over there. Go to Dubai, they have schools over there. They have hospitals over there. But they don't do nothing to this country we call Nigeria. The only people that who have made things to be happening in Nigeria are those that who are inside the country. Those brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers that who travel out of the country because of hunger, because of the system is not functioning. So I want you to continue to watch this and listen. Just look at the gentleman they kill. You will see the gentleman they kill now that he misfired. Look at him. He's not fighting him. Look at him. He just shoots and kills the gentleman for just no reasons. What is the offense of that gentleman who came from abroad? Maybe I know what he must be trying to say there is to tell him, no, why distracting us? These are not Tukumbos. These are not cars, the buses they clear from the seaport. These are just a vehicle that to convey passengers. Iyare bus, Iyare motors that everybody know. So what is the offense of the passengers? Is the passengers the problem? Because of 5,000 naira. Settle me. Settle me. This is... So what am I trying to say? Let me pause a while. Let me talk about it. My people, what is this name? Oshomole. Oshomole that recognize how to tell you, you have to apologize. Oshomole says the INEC have to apologize. And everybody, you see all the government officials, they keep on saying the INEC have to apologize. Oshomole that built hospital in Edo State, without equipment, with millions of naira. Osomole that build roads for us, drainages that has nothing to write home about. He wants the government, now he know how to say you have to apologize. The APC, PDP people, they know how to ask the people to apologize. But these are the people that who have did something, have done a lot of damages to the country. They did not apologize to us. Just watch it. Look at the guy. The guy is there, see him, he's trying to run away. Look at him. He wants to drive off. He wants to just drive off before. He would have just run away. That would have been the end. That is the Yari boss over there, all in the name of, because of 5,000 naira. Look at, it's not like, see, what is the offense of this guy? With all the suffering, all the worries, to make sure he feed his family, to make sure that things are okay for him. He left the country because things are not working. Now he's back. He's back to the country again now. All he meant is dead. He's doomed. All because of 5,000 naira. When there is the government officials, they are stealing money. They are destroying everything. Look at his face. Look at his face. All because of 5,000. All because of 5,000. Just look at him. So what they are trying to search if his ID card so that they will have an ID card, and he's holding the key. He wanted to drive away. That is why they are searching his pocket to take the key from him, for him not to run away. That is just the purpose why they are searching his pocket. Look at the keys in his hand. Yeah, he's holding the key. So they are trying to drive the key from him, yeah, so that he will not drive off. Someone who the airport authority have controlled. They left the airport on the way coming to those thugs, those animals that they put on the road. I know some people will say, why blaming PDP? Why everything they will say Buhari? Everything they will say Buhari. Who else would they blame? When you have the right people that are supposed to be in the offices of all these, securities, in terms of, putting the right people on the right offices, people that who are not greedy, people that who are not self-centered, people who are not just only themselves, they are just themselves alone. People, people go to school just to acquire knowledge, enable them to merit an office which they deserved. At the end of it all, those that do have the right result, the right paper, they will not have that office. You will see PDP and APC, they want to bring people who have committed nuisance, who have killed, who stole ballot paper, who they have nephews, their niece, their cucumbers. Those people who work for them, they will bring them into offices to come and be occupying offices of security, of immigration, of embassies, of the armies, of the police. That is why you see all these kind of things that you are seeing out there is happening. How will a normal security man hold a gun and just fire, just shoot, or because you want to threaten, or because you want to prove to them that you are stronger than them with gun? What is the use of gun? Is that what they taught them in school? In the academy, did they tell them the purpose before you hold gun, if any bullet misfire, the problem, the penalty that is going to be facing? But in Nigeria, my people, no matter how they misfire, nothing will happen. They know how to cover up. They know how to form allegation against innocent person. If you allow this man to drive away from there, you allow this custom to drive away from there, the next thing you are going to be seeing, we have killed armed robber. We have killed kidnappers. They will target upon that person and put a gun on top of that guy lying flat on the floor. They have they have created this kind of chaos both night and day. They kill a lot of innocent people. They kill a lot of people who come from abroad. So why am I saying this? If, what was his name, Oshokuke, come out and begin to shout on the INEC chairman that he just have to apologize. I want to remind you the reason why we should vote Buhari out. Let me show you this word which people might not remember. These are some of the things that this man said before he got into the power. All that he said, all the promise he made. Sometimes you see, we in Nigeria, we are always afraid. We'll be saying, no, they said they will kill anybody that who did this, who come out of media. I want you to listen to this man. Is this not what more than what he said, all the promises here? Is it not worse than someone that who are out there, who is coming from abroad, you've been stopped on the way for no reason? Give me 5,000 naira when the government are paying you. Listen to Buhari himself now, what he said here, if you almost have been forgotten. This is his promises when he was campaigning.
Have always known about our soldiers. They are capable, they are well trained, patriotic, brave, and always ready to do their duty in the service of our country. But in the matter of this insurgency, our soldiers have neither received the necessary support nor the required incentives to take this problem. The government has also failed in any effort towards a multi-dimensional response to this problem, leading to a situation in which we have now become dependent on our neighbors to come to our rescue. Let me assure you that if I am elected president, the world will have no cause to worry about Nigeria as it has so recently. That Nigeria will return to its stabilizing role in West Africa, and that no inch of Nigerian territory will ever be lost to the enemy, because we will pay special attention to the welfare of our soldiers in and out of service. We will give them adequate and modern arms and ammunition to work with. We will improve intelligence gathering and border patrols to choke Boko Haram's financial and equipment channels. We will be tough on terrorism and tough on its root causes by initiating a comprehensive economic development plan, promoting infrastructural development, job creation, agriculture and industry in the affected areas. We will always act on time and not allow problems to irresponsibly fester. And I, Muhammad Buhari, will always lead from the front. And time dedicated to fighting corruption will be given independence and prosecutorial authority without political interference. But I must emphasize, any more ways on corruption.
I will not allow this man to take all my time. So probably you might see that in the media. One thing that I just have to tell you all, if you are still there, still waiting to see that PDP and APC are still in charge in any position in Nigeria, you are making a big mistake. Because you might not know it now, you are in abroad now thinking that, yes, all is well, you are secured, you are safe, your life is okay. That guy must, maybe peradventure, he might be one of those who always said, our police are doing well, our government, APC, are doing well. But today, who are those who are dealing with them now? Is the same people, the same government. If you have the right person in office holding the country resources or managing the system today, he has to put all these things, all these menace in a place. He has to call the right people, the people that who controls every security, every forces. Call them to order. I tell them, if anything like this occur, they say he who killed by sword must surely die by sword. But I'm surprised it's only Nigeria, that man who killed by sword, killed by gun, they will give him, from now they will give him a rank. A rank, they will increase his rank, increase his salary. If they did not do that, they will post him to another state and remove him from that duty post where he's now operating, where he's a killer now. They will take him to another state. Tell me, such a bloodsucker like that, what is he going to be doing in the other place you post him to? Become another nuisance, another killer again over there. Now, before they post, what was this man who were Aruna Gwando, before they bring him to Edo State, the state that he has been policing before, that he has taken charge, go and listen to what he has been, the atrocity he has been committing over there. They post it to Edo State. Now we have said, no, we don't need him here. They post it to another state. These kind of people, if not that we have the bad government, we have bad leaders, these kind of people are not supposed to be seen in the surface of the police or neither as securities, neither as the surface of the land. Because you have already known these people, they are animals, animal in uniform. They are those that who don't have messages. Because they use these people to complete all this, their election, ballot stolen and ringing. This is why they know that these people have the kind of heart to do anything. This is why they imposed all these people that you call IG, you call inspector, you call CP, you call everything, commissioner. They impose them. Go and check their behind, what they have, the atrocity they have done before they got into that position that they found themselves. So my people, if we want to fix the country, it has to be between we ourselves. We don't need to wait for the government to come and do it for us, because now you have seen it all. I have never heard that any police who kill innocent souls have been persecuted. All we hear, they have transferred this policeman to another state. They have transferred that killer to another state. Today you see courties everywhere. Police are also courties. They so do the same thing. They are all in there and said they are the security to the land. How can such people be a security? Those who are supposed to be correcting the errors of the land, they are the one that who is creating problem today. How will that possible, my people? How can that possible? It's not going to be possible. We all should know this. If we all want to fix the country, we all need to vote right now. Everyone out there in that gathering yesterday, where the INEC chairman came to speak, you see all these people who have been in power all this while, who have been operating in the power under PDP and APC. They were all voicing out. We need apology. We need apology. You need to apologize for keeping us, for delaying us, for spoiling the plans that we have spent. We need apology. But these are the people who have been failing the citizens right from day one. They are what contractors, and the contract has nothing to write home about. We heard about they have put money in this, nothing to write home about. All this money are all waste. Nobody to account for it. Nobody that you are going to meet tomorrow to say, come and account for the waste of these resources. This project that you have given out, this contract that you have given out, which we all heard that you have signed and sealed it, that this project is going to be finishing so year, 2 years, 6 months. At the end of 4 years, this project has nothing to write home about. None of these people came out to say, apologize to the citizens. Now you can see these people, they know what they are doing. If they can come out and begin to tell the INEC chairman, you have to apologize, that means these people, they are here to kill. They are here to destroy. I always say this, if Obasanjo will be the one advising everybody in Nigeria today, that means we are all making a big mistake. we don't know what we are doing. Because if you're depending on such people to be that you want to get an advice from, it's a big shame. It's a big shame, my people. So you see, INEC came out and said election has been extended. For 3 years, they cannot prepare. 1 week, that is when they are going to prepare. I know, I pray in my last video. And thank God, God knows how to answer my prayer. You see, the confusion is already there. They are already having problems. You see, I mentioned the other one who was a government to Edo State last time. You see the things, those money they use in training their children in abroad to want to see them to be the best. You see how sometimes, I don't pray for anybody to die. You see how God, all those money is waste now. Rest in peace to good luck, what was his name? Lucky Benedion, rest in peace to your son. You see, the whole waste of resources, the whole money that be spent there now would have helped about 1 million Nigeria or 1 million Edo people. But today, that money now is now waste. This is why I always say, for you people to, you PDP and APC, to be wasting our money investing on just your child, your children alone, and you left bad legacy on the land. The land is talking about you, that you are the worst governor. You are the worst in this, you are the worst in that. At the end, all the children you all are spending, wasting these resources, this money on. At the end, we heard they died. We heard they are taking drugs. We heard they are doing all sort of things. They have much to write home about. Does that make sense? If this guy who were coming from abroad knew that he's going to meet his doom, he would have stayed abroad. So you that is in abroad, if you hear one talking about how the government are misbehaving, what the government are not doing, please join we. Don't join the government. Don't say when PDP were in power, they did not do better than the present one, APC. You heard that people will come out and tell you, what is his name? Goodluck Jonathan is better than the previous one. You will hear they will say, no, when what is his name? Osankbuke, Oshomole, when the government, now Obaseki is better than Oshomole. When Oshomole did not do one of what Obaseki is doing. Is this what we are going to continue to be repeating? This one is better than this one. When the other one comes, the other one is better than the other one. Is that how it is in the Western world we all are now enjoying today? The best is what they always see. The one that comes is better. The other one that is coming is better. And you see the reaction, you see the result. But in Nigeria, you hear that, yes, a contract that the one that is just coming is doing, the previous one have already awarded that contract. And we all saw it in newspaper. We saw it in channel station. We saw it in every news that yes, so contract will be awarded. And some trillions of 30 trillions has been awarded for that contract. But when you go to other neighboring country, you see those people spend million, not trillion. But we spend trillion on something that is not what ought to what the other country spend million. So and get a good result. At the end, we still do not get a result. We still do not get it right. And we are here clapping for these people. My people, does that make sense? Can't we all think the way forward? You are sitting in abroad, you said it's all well. I am enjoying. You leave these people, they are just talking. They are just talking. They are just talking. If we are not talking about it, don't you know that they would have been doing the worst? You people are not seeing the worst today because we are talking about it. Because you know in life, they says, when your ear heard the word, you see that, so these people are beginning to know what is happening. You see the power, the forces of a media today, what PFM has been doing all this while. You see the reaction. You see how it's affecting the government, all because we are doing it right. We are saying it right. So my people, if we all are making the same mistake, you are there. You want to fight anybody that is in media talking about how bad the government are, what the nonsense they are doing with our resources, with our nation money, with taxpayers' money, and you don't want to join those people, my brother, you better wake up. My sister, wake up from slumber, because this thing that just happened now, if not that there are people that who are surrounding that custom man, the next seconds they would have tagged that guy because you see he has a muzzle, he has a blunt chest. They would have just put a bullet, a gun, all car made, they'll cut it, a short gun, they'll put it on top of him and say, yes, we have caught one kidnapper. We have caught it. They will write it. You will see it in the news the next minute. And you also will be the one saying, that guy, so that guy not thief. No wonder he was making money. No wonder he was just, you see, we all were in the same abroad. And at the same time, we're surprised he has a house when we have not. You will want to say it's true. Why? Because we have the wrong people in the power. They cannot just be killing people that who left the country when the country is not functioning. The government is not helping. You pay money, you spend money to get education, you will not have a good teacher in the schools. You will not have a good leaders in the schools. All you are going to be having is failure. Well, you will see a child that who is so brilliant and so good in mathematics, in English, in every subject. The moment he steps into a school arena, into a university arena, the next you will see either thugs, all those courtiers chasing him left and right. Either the teacher, they also frustrating these people. If you did not pay, if you did not buy my handout, if you did not pay so amount, or if you did not give me your body to me, they will not pass my exam. And they taught nothing. They just come in there and give out handout for those people to be. You will be struggling. You don't even know the beginning, neither the ending. At the end of it all, you thought all is well. We are praising the same government. I don't know. I cannot get your face very well. Please, you can call back again. I can pick your call when you are here to contribute. So, my people, we are still praising this same government. What was the promise of the president that we all are praising today? What was his promise? What was the promise of Buhari before he got into the power? What are the promises he made? He told you and I that it will not take them 1 second, our country will be secured. It will not take us 1 second for every area in the army, it will be secured. It will not take them 1 second that a job will be given to you. Then tomorrow you see nobody stand up. Somebody get up and say, you want to know who killed Jesus Christ? What was the sin of Jesus Christ? Buhari promised everything, heaven and earth. And everything is still in the media. Everything is still out there for you that you can use against him in terms of when he take you to court. This is all he promises. This is all his word. It's not a word that maybe you went there to go and doctor or not to go and form on your own. No, not this is him. But tell me all these things that he promised that he have fulfilled. Now we'll be saying it's not just indirect. It's the government are there, these are there. But the money, why can't they leave every state to be giving themselves the money, to be managing their resources? If you don't have right to, maybe the president are not supposed to be cautioned. They would have allowed every government to be managing their resources, to be managing their state. Just like Burafa is saying they need their state now, they would have let them have theirs. So because now you have the power, that is why you control everywhere. You control all. The reason why they always, you cannot see these people talking, interfering, because they themselves also cannot make account of the money that they are stolen. They are stealing the money together. They know themselves. PDP and APC know themselves. Steal, thief. For how long? What are you going to do with the money? What are you investing on? Those things you are investing on in another man's country. Tomorrow, those people, they want to ask you to leave, or they increase tax on you. You will see the next second that company will fold up. And nothing to write home about. Nobody will question each other about it. Nobody will hear about it. Nigeria money has already consumed, has already been destroyed in that area. So, my people, let us tell ourselves the truth that we don't need PDP and APC any longer. Because if you see what is happening, when INEC can come out and tell you election has been postponed, if you have the right person in the office of the presidency, office of the so-called what's his name, the INEC, you will see they have no right to be telling you this and that. Year in, year out, the same thing continue to repeat. Last time they will tell you it happens in 2010. It happens in 2011. It happens in 2015. So you should expect it in 2015. You should expect it in 2019. You should expect it in 2023. This is all they do. And why are we going to continue to be repeating failure? That tells you the kind of people we have in power. This is their logic. This is what they always do. So they cannot change. You cannot change a chameleon from chameleon. You cannot change a pig from a pig. The same idea, the same method is what they are going to be putting before you. If these people know how to be hungry when an election will be postponed, that means they know what they are doing. They know their right from their left. If these people can give their own house, their own environment, their own building, a light, a solar power, CCTV camera, that means they know what they are doing. The police who are securing us, like that custom man is now that who is shooting innocent man, supposed to have a camera in around him, so that whatever atrocity that is going to commit, that whenever he goes back to the office, they will see it and know that yes, it's not right. But because we have the wrong government, they cannot put all these things in place, because they know if they put it in place, it will be easier for the whole world to know what is happening in the organization. But my people, we will not still see this as error. We still want these people to continue. You think these people will just wake up one day? Me that who have been stealing money, have been stealing the resources of the land, that have been stealing the taxpayer money, I will just wake up one day. I want to implement things that will be revealing my secret. Will that possible? It can never possible. So these are the people you want to continue to be governing to be taking charge of your resources. You're blessed, the country that God gave to you. Is this the same people we still want them to continue? Let us all know that the country is for all of us all, not just for some few people. Killing our people who went out of the country because the economic is not functioning, the education is not functioning, the healthcare is not functioning, nothing is functioning. I think that is a big mistake. My people, we all should know this. We don't need to be telling ourselves what we don't know. We don't need to be doing things which is not right. We can do it together from here. You are in abroad. Tell your people out there in Nigeria. Tell them to do what is right. Let them vote for the right person. Let them work with the right person. Let them have a change of mind. Because that person that they just killed now, it might be you tomorrow. It might be anybody tomorrow. So it might be your turn. The reason why we have the wrong people in the power. These people who are in the power, these people they put in all these offices you are seeing today, either their children, their concubines, their nephews, their children's daughters, husband, friends, because they can never put those people who are killing people in a better office. The only places you can see them putting those thugs who do the dirty job for them is the same street. When it's time to do a dirty job, now that is when they will know them, they will recognize them. That's when they will remember them. But when it comes in time of putting people in the right offices, they put their children, the people who they are in the same society, the same societal, the spiritual world that they are in. Those are the people they will put in those offices. And tell me, how will the country move forward? This is not just the first or the 100 that have been happening before. Things like this have been taking place, and nothing to continue repeating itself. Why? Because we have the wrong people. So if we all are expecting, we are waiting for PDP and APC to come and feast our country, we are all making a big mistake. I don't want to waste your time. Today is Sunday. Let us all know that. Tell your pastors, tell your members, tell everybody, let us do it right. A prayer that we are doing, God is not going to come from heaven to come and answer the prayer. The only way the prayer will be answered, it is when you doing it right, knowing that this thing is wrong, and you still continue to clap for it. You are waiting for God to come down from heaven to come and solve it for you. You are all making a mistake, because if you do the finding, you check it today. Everything that is happening today is happening under your nose, and you're supposed to cure it under the same nose. not you waiting and doing fasting for it. Because if you pray doing fasting, a prayer we're supposed to be doing for God in the church, supposed to go there to go and give thanksgiving. You're supposed to go there to go and tell God, thank you for everything you have done for me. Lord, protect my going and coming out. Not for God to come and change the government for you. Not for God to come and carry a ballot paper and write that you win for you. It's you and me that will do that. Not for God to come and stop a man that who is tracking his gun, that gun will not be shot. God cannot come and do that. The only thing that he does for you, whenever you do it right, it will help you. Because everybody in Nigeria today, few of them are the one taking charge, doing it wrong. But a lot of people that are not doing it right, that are doing it wrong, doing it right, they are all there today. Still, you still see that they are all afraid. The death will go die. If they tell that guy that you are going to die, the next seconds, you see him, he's so healthy and so, force all around him. He has everything that it takes to live in 800 years. But 1 second, the life will be taken. I see you, Destiny, you are welcome to the house. Jennifer, you are welcome to the house. Happy Sunday to you all. Francis, I salute you. You are welcome to the house. So please, if we want our country to be a better place, vote these people out. Do everything possible to take these people out of the surface of the earth, not even out of the government, because these people, they are already corrupt. Anywhere they went, they are going to corrupt that place. Anywhere they enter, they will corrupt that place. They can never allow anything good to happen because they know how to spoil it. I try to show this because if you say you did not feel it, I was trying to explain this to my people here. The guy that you just saw they killed, I want to show you the guy they killed so that you will see who is talking is different from who they killed. The persons they kill is different from who you see there. A man who is just standing on his own. This is the guy they killed. The guy is not the one handling the camera. The guy is not the one that who is arguing. This one is just only talking, maybe leave our driver, let us go. We are tired. We just left the airport. But the custom man, these people, because they are under PDP and APC, so they can do anything and go away from it.
If you just my phone, use my phone. Use my phone. Use my phone. Use my phone. You are not going to pay salary. This is my phone. Yes, I don't know what this time. What is that one?
This guy is the one they killed.
You don't get past. You see, I'm just like past you.
They killed innocent guy. You see, this guy was standing here before talking with the customer. That is the one they killed. This is a guy who just came from abroad.
No, I'm not going to them. No, I'm not going to them. You are not going to them. You are not going to. You are not going to. Nobody's going. Nobody's going.
No, let me see. We hold him.
Nobody's going. Hey, come on, sir. Come on, sir. That's it!
My people, we just have to help ourselves, because if you are expecting this people to the PDP or APC to help us, we are all making a big mistake. These people cannot help us. If I continue to play it for you, you get shocked. What I'm trying to say is this. These people, they don't mean well.
person because of fighters. He keep person because from our brother with the come, from our brother with the come. Not to keep person because of fighters. Not to keep person because of fighters. No. Not to keep person because of not to keep person because of fighters. Because of fighters. Because of fighters, I keep person. From our brother before the come. From our brother before the come. You keep person because of fighters. You give us because of factors. You give us because of factors. You get us from our brother of the God that come from our blood. All of us that come from our blood. Because of factors. They give us so. Because of factors. Because of factors. Come on, Jesus. 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 Because of factors. Because of factors. Because of factors. Because of fighters! Because of fighters!
Log the motto before they will thief on our luggage. On our passport, they will just take it.
Because of fighters! Because of fighters! Because of fighters! Because of fighters!
Look at innocent man. He's dead. Finish.
Because of fighters!
I wanted to show his badge, his name.
Because of that, we don't carry exhibit. 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 Now what we pass? Because of that, because of that, because of all of us are going to come. You got down! You got down! That's why when you take you down to you. Jesus Christ! Jesus! Holy Ghost! Holy Ghost! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ!
You can see my people. These are the Fulani herdsmen that we have in the government. We heard last time that they are recruiting Fulani people into the office, the forces. We heard that. So these are all Fulani men in every offices, in every security. When you go to this, the soldier sector, you have Fulani, you have all these Boko Haram all over everywhere. You saw them, the Boko Haram made them free from the prison. They installed them into the military. The police, they installed them, they installed some into the police, installed some into the custom, the immigration. So tell me, people that who have been killing blood, what will they, what they will continue to be? They will continue to be a nuisance, a blood, the blood tester. Once you kill, you want to kill more. So these people, they cannot. Yeah, you can call me in Francis. Let me check you. Let me add you. But the moment I add you now, you know you are going to distract my voice. But let me do that. Let me try to invite you in. I feel bad, my people. you might not understand what happened now until it happens to you. When you lost somebody, that's when you will know the importance of. Yes, you're welcome, Francis. Yeah, afternoon, brother. Happy Sunday. This thing with me, my brother.
I am very, very touched. I'm very touched watching this.
Very bad. Very bad. You know, if you know the suffer this guy have passed through in abroad to come and get a document and to come and make money to buy a ticket, maybe he just built house now. He want to go there to go and, you know, to go and still stay in the house for once. Not that he's going to stay there for more than 1 month or 2 months. Just to go there. Now, maybe these are his plan. Look at what happened next. So, my brother, Ataya, they talk about PDP and APC government. They are not ready. They don't even know what to do. Check all our security team date. Nothing is functioning. Check every organization in the government forum. Check them. Now, the House of Assembly, they work well. Is it the judges that are functioning well? Is it the ANEC that are functioning well? Is it the school? Is it the healthcare or the roads or the light? Or tell me, name one thing that is functioning well under this PDP and APC. I'm not against PDP. I'm not against the PDP. I'm against these wicked people.
Nothing is working. But what touches me most is when this young man having an argument with this custom guy, he pulled the trigger right before the eyes of everybody. Because of money.
You can see so barbaric. So just because of 5,000.
No.
No, you don't you see when they want to hit him, he's saying I beg or you are begging. So you are afraid to only type in and you are afraid, but you crack your gun. AK-47, you crack him, you load down, crack him. In the presence of everybody. In abroad there, before you see the police show you go in the heart. Because the government is functioning. Every officers are acting according to what they taught them. In Nigeria, you know, because of say I helped you go thief ballot paper, for you now to reward me back, you will carry me will be say not go school, you not get certificate, you carry me, I can't go become a minister of finance, minister of healthcare. Well, how will I know what is happening there? What will be the result, the reaction of that office, that organization? I will automatically bring nonsense people into the offices. Then at the end, the citizen will be the one passing through the pain. We will get the reaction of the wrong people in offices. Then you will still see people will still come out and tell you, PDP, APC tried more than PDP. Why are you people blaming Buhari? When Goodluck Jonathan, we heard Boko Haram were killing everybody. But when Buhari comes in, you will see some stupid people will be comparing, will be telling you, during Goodluck Jonathan, about 1 million people died. But when Buhari comes in, it's 500 people that die. So there's different. Yeah, I don't just know where these people are coming from. Just see what people will be using to compare. Then they will tell you, during Goodluck Jonathan regime, they employ about 2,000 people. But when this one come in, they have employed 3,000 people. Go and check before they employ 3,000 people, go and check what happened. Are they paying those salaries? Are they paying those people they employ salary? Are they paying their salary? Are they taking care of their well-being? Is the system okay? Now, then let me say this one comes in, they employ about 3,000 people. Now, go and see the changing of the rate of changing the naira to dollar. Go and see the cost of a bag of rice in the market. Go and see.
Let me drop, sir, so that others can call. Some persons want to talk to you as well.
Okay. Okay. All right. Thanks.
Thank you very much. Thanks. Thank you very much, sir.
My people, one thing about this whole thing. Let me try to add you in. Lisa, you are welcome to the house. Lisa1.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm here. Yes. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, my brother. Happy Sunday.
You're welcome.
Happy Sunday, man.
I'm laughing, just laughing here. But this time my heart is burning. I'm really burning.
Sir, nah.
I dey burn inside.
We thank
you see
God.
What I wear? You see what I wear for neck because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know. I keep telling people I'm proud. They say I'm proud. I'm black. I'm proud. I'm proud to be in Nigeria and to be from that black nation where we are from. Are you hearing me?
Yeah.
But there's things I don't really understand back home. I'm telling people that people ruling us are touts. They are touts. They are all touts. People ruling us.
Yes.
They are all touts. You see,
you are right.
You see, what you are doing now, which is good. You are making unaware. You are making people to know what is happening, even in diaspora. You are not here, but you make people. I listen to your comments, but there are still people there behind your house there that will still see some wrong things of what you are doing.
You are right.
There are still people there. People closer to you will still see some wrong things you are doing.
You are right. They are there. There is one guy. I went to go and check that guy profile. This guy, if you watch my profile, whenever I talk about Atiku, this guy will come out. He call himself Prince. I went to check his profile. I found out that this guy is a privileged child. Either the children of the same Atiku or family members. You see the kind of luxurious cars that he's using. Look at his house. Look at the way he's wasting money, squandering money. This is the reason why he's fighting. And you will see some of his friends who are not benefiting from the government. They will come out and start to argue also. Argue blindly. Just check this out now.
You see,
just tell me.
That's why I'm laughing. This is Nigeria have gone to a place that people living there there's nobody that is not aware of what is going on, or everybody we are into bondage. Are we all into bondage that we see A, we make it to be a B?
Yeah, we'll be painting it. You just see someone who is black. You see with the same that who is passing through the hair, the paint. There is no light. There is no road. You see graduates who become Okada rider, bus driver, and you will see you will still see these same people. They will still come out from nowhere and be telling you, "Shut up! The government, previous government is better than the previous one."
What is better? We are not looking for who is better, who is not better. Apart from let things change. Let things change. You forget about the past. What is the matter of what is going on? What is going on behind? What is going on behind? As president, what is going on now? Is that what I just see back in Nigeria? Let me talk about this issue of Nigeria and the issue of what happened. You see, what I see back in Nigeria, my brother, there are people that just, as you are now, you are in a light. People, they want black in darkness because they know what they benefit from that darkness.
Yes. They know what they benefit. You see our government wants. There is no light. Did you know atrocity that is happening in the system?
That's it. Because second thing,
someone controls someone that who is the BDSCM or what they call themselves. Let me say NEPA. These are the same people from the government. These are the same people who promise you and me that within 6 months there will be about 10,000 megawatts of this. Today, I'm listening to you, brother.
So what gets me angry is that even in the house you are living, the street you are living, there's it maybe you call the senior boss you were looking up to. If they didn't meet up what you are expecting, you grow to some extent. Whatever they are telling you, will listen to them.
You are right. 100%, you are right.
But why is it not that people ruling us, they want to tell us that they didn't enjoy free education? People ruling us, free education.
We met it, there were free education. Even then, you see notebooks will come to the school. Sometimes you see some food. Sometimes you see officials coming to school to check on the students.
To check.
I
was telling somebody in Nigeria, I have a cousin. He said, I said, you see all those private school you put your children on. Go to 2 private school in Benin or 3. You will see they have different syllables. Different syllables.
Yes.
But what is going on? You know, Nigeria is not something. If we keep talking about Nigeria till tomorrow, there's not going to be solution. Why will the solution come in? The solution is in between me and you to sort it out.
Yeah. Yes. The problem
we are talking about this election. Do you know this election, the council now? There are people that is crying they didn't hold that election because they know what they want to gain from there.
They want to gain. Oshomole, you know, Oshomole came out and began to cry when there's a comment I write. I say, wayo. He's just here backing. Then you see people out there, they are happy. Oshomole is hungry. Oshomole is hungry. Who told you? It's just, bring another picture of the people.
Okay, do you know, bros, my brother, can I give you some hints? What happened there? Do you know what? It's like Obiedoma, we are from Benin there. You know, those days. Let's say people from Ikboba Hill, people from Ekewano, let's assume we all meet in Ring Road as that strong men those days, but we are now in a different way. Okay, people from Ikboba Hill, they have their own backup. You are not backing Ekewano. If we now meet, do you know what is happening now? That is what is happening between PDP and APC now. Do you know what happened? Somebody like Obasanjo with Atiku now, they know the secret they be doing to ring election. APC people, they know the secret. That is the problem now. So people, Nigeria don't understand. They just say they nominate that election. They cancel that. There is a reason of doing that thing. Because if you make a move, I will know. If you make a move, but people are not, they don't understand these people. Is that, do you know why they did that thing?
Yeah.
Definitely, a whole president, if they want to suspend anything, you come out in the broadcast in the midnight. You can come out and make the announcement. Do you see? They did. If you notice, it was not through media. It was through social media. That thing came out.
Yes.
The channel TV did not know what is going on. The AIT did not know what is going on. NTA did not know. People don't understand. Is that there was a move, there was a plan, but it didn't go well.
A plan.
So that is why INEC boss, for him not to be messed up, it was for him not to be messed up. That's why he quick. We think it was a midnight. Even when I was sending message to people in Nigeria that the election was supposed to, they were arguing. They don't know.
Yes.
Because I was with Showred. I was with Showred because that night we didn't sleep. We were together. We were on a live talking to see what's going to happen.
Everybody were awake now. Yes.
See,
I was even the one that called Mega. Stop your this thing or change it to there's something. I was the one that called in to stop the.
You see, people didn't know. It was social media. So I was telling some people that look, what is happening that you people don't know. Obasanjo was in. All of them, they know what is going on there. Only that Nigeria, they look at Nigeria that you see why this is still happening, my brother. When also know what is still going to go on is that let's just tell them A. All Nigerians will believe A. If tomorrow they say B, we will follow.
Yes, now. Zombie fella have said that.
You see,
we will follow.
All those people that is making noise. Hey, Atiku is this. Basanjo is this. All those ones are just propaganda. They are just on it. You know what pains me? That man. You know why Benin? Benin is not the way I look at it. Oshomole is from. It's not a Benin. It's outside.
It's not a Benin. It's from us. Yeah.
He's having a say. If he comes now, he will use it out. He will control it before he comes. He will give them, and they will come in and start making noise.
What? I'm making. You see the same Benin people. You see, last time I said in my last video, I said Abat is too small. Let me not talk about him because
no, please don't just bring all those ones. They don't know what they are. Don't even bother.
They are hungry. Just hungry.
My brother,
if
you are doing the way you are doing now, don't even bring all the because under them to stand, they can't stand in your presence and talk to you. Talk less of you even walking around.
No.
Those ones say, there are some people you hang yourself with.
You see these things. You see these things now that we are saying here. We keep on saying it day in, day out. Check this out. Okay, that guy coming back from abroad, he has been also in one way or the other supporting, been investing in the same let me tell Edo State now because I know it's a Edo man. He has been the one even bringing the beauty to their door. Now, coming back now, you will hear them, they will say it's the winch, it's a winch that did this. They will turn it the other way. Not knowing that it's the government that who are the failure. Look at the animals they put on the road.
Are you telling me now? Okay, let me tell you one thing, my brother. You see where Nigerians fail. You see that thing, that social media, that boy is shot. If we're to be a system that is working, the governor will be there immediately.
Immediately. Yes.
Immediately, because that thing. Yes. You see, how will a custom hold a rifle, a gun? I've never seen that. How will a custom hold a gun? How will a custom? Are you supposed to? Are you for custom? Is not for criminal. Listen, then. Okay. Let me give an example of what is happening abroad here. Hello.
Yeah, I'm with you. We are hearing you. We are hearing you. It's loud. It's loud. I'm hearing you.
Let me give you an example.
We are hearing you.
Okay, there are some things that happens here. I've been in abroad for decades here. You see, they see police dog. They are in charge of dog. If anything happened on the way, police dog is there. They can't do anything. We'll just drive past because it's not their duty.
Yes.
Then you see custom I used to see in abroad. If they are in a position, in a checking point, they are there because of something. What are they checking? Let me just tell you. They are checking cars with diesel. Yes. No, they are checking cars with diesel, with fake diesel.
Yes.
All those things, they will just park the car. They are there because of reason. Maybe they notify them that there is also area that there is a fake diesel they are using miss. They will go to that area. Not what concerns Ikpobahi will not concern Sekewan Road. They are in Ikpobahi to monitor that diesel. In fact, they will just be seeing whether people is using fake thing in a car. It's not their business. Imagine this one coming from abroad now. What goods is the person carrying from airport? They've checked in. So what is by the road again? I don't understand. Why are you not putting custom on the way when the man is already from the airport? What do you want to check again?
What else? Even if you are clearing a goods from the seaport, there are customs, there are narcotics, there are police, there are SS, there are name it or there is everything there. We have different up to, I think then when I was doing clearing and foreign agent, we have up to, sometimes I go to some offices, I will attend 14 table where we respond to my document. Then I will leave that office, I'll go to another one. They call it Marche or Towa. Then you will still see about, so then you will see a lot of people inside that office. About 20 people will attend to one document. Then after this guy will manage to come out, you will still see custom on the way. If not custom, you still meet police on the way. You will still meet custom before a door. I will be wondering, all this thing has already been checked. They will tell you they are trying to check because there are some Spangola who came through Cotonou, this, that. Are there no custom in Cotonou? There are custom there.
Sorry,
let
me go off. A lot of people want to come in. Let me come in. Let people want to come in.
Did you know? I will take you off. Did you know that what they are trying to do now to implement now is for road safety to be holding gun also?
Brother, we talk more then thanks. All the best. Happy Sunday, eh?
Thanks, I wish you the same. Thanks, brother. Keep doing a good work. God bless you. Oh my God. So my people, one thing about all these things we are all saying, we don't hate when you say the people behind those letters, APC and PDP, they are the animals. I want you to go and check. Sometimes you hear them telling you and me that these parties, they are just new. These people have been there since doing it. The previous one that came in did not do up to what this one is doing now. So because of that, let us praise this one. There is a comment, somebody commenting my boss. He said, I should praise Obaseki. Obaseki his regime is better than the previous one. Who brought in Obaseki? Don't that person who brought in Obaseki go and look at the drillage. Go and look at the drillage that we spent billions on. Go and look at the hospitals. Go and look at the roads. Go and look at everything. All these things have already been awarded. But today,
he cannot question this man because he brought him in. Now, this whole problem and this whole problem, they are going to be putting it on the poor people. Now they go and meet my mother in the market. They go and meet my fathers in the market. They will be taxing them heavily. Yeah, Elliot, this is Andrew on the line. Good afternoon, Elliot. You are welcome to the house. OC Conflict, that is who you are seeing here right now. They will be giving our parents bills. Check this out. Industrial park were being, were given out. We have been hearing that for long. That this thing has already been given out. That before any moment, those things will become a great place. Will become that country will be coming in to come and be doing comparison. They will. Now you have allowed people to go inside the dust, inside where you call industrial park, on top of the dust, the dirty and everything, to go and be doing the job, doing their business. Tell me, when are you going to let that place to become a name that which you give out to the people, you post out there as a poster, as a billboard? That tell me when those things are going to be implemented. We should know it's wrong for us to continue to be clapping for these people. These people, they are our servants. They are our employee. We employ them to come and work. The problem we only have is just that you will see PDP will make things look like maybe they are working. APC will make things like as if they are working. The moment now PDP won this election, before your eyes and my eyes, APC people, they will now decamp and go back to PDP. If APC won, PDP people, you see that is shouting, making noise. Now they will decamp and go back to the other party, APC. But you and me, we are the one that who need light. We are the one that is paying the tax. We are the one that who use the road. These people, they don't use road. If they peradventure they manage to use the road, you will see their convoy. You will see the kind of jeep they are using. One of the jeep is 50 million, 100 million, one, and they will have about 50. Where you go and buy, you go and buy 50 jeep with 100 million, one, or 100 jeep with 100 million, one, just one is 100 million. And for that road, for that state to have light, for Nigeria to have good rail track, you just need only one or two of the or five of those jeep. We will have 6 lanes from Lagos to the north, to the east. But these people prefer to use that money to go and buy a jeep with a bulletproof tire and bulletproof alloy wheel, so that whenever they penetrate those bad roads, those bad spots, nothing will happen to them. But you, that who is managing your car, you will see road safety will be waiting for you. Custom will be waiting for you. Police will be waiting for you. The fake other names of other security they have put into the force, they will be that they train also. They will be waiting for you. You are the one who pay all the customs along the road. You are the one who pay all the police along the road. You are the one also who also fix the road that are bad. Then at the end of it all, you did not see anything wrong about that. You are still the one clapping for these people. These people, they did not come into the power. On their money, they come through the back door. They stole your resources. They stole your destiny to get into the power. These people, Nigeria is not their inheritance. No matter how they pay you to do the dirty job for them, just like they are paying some stupid boys now, they pay them, people that who are supposed to be graduates, who are supposed to have left the school to become a helper to their family, to become the breadwinner to their family, to become the head of the family, to be helping the family to help their siblings. Now, you will be the one going out there to go and be their thugs. Either you are even begging to go and be a driver to an illiterate, or you are still begging to say, give me one office, let me be operating from there. Help me, or let me be writing for you. Check everything you see Buhari come out to read. He can never be talking from his mouth direct. He can never be talking just direct, just the same way I'm talking, that I'm not reading nothing now. I'm talking. Except they write everything. And before they write, you will see a lot of graduates, a lot of professors, a lot of, they will come together and write those things that is reading for you and I. They, after reading it, tell me, someone, you take me to an exam hall, you have given me the all exposed, you have given me all the exposed, what to write, where to put this, where to put that. Then I come to the exam hall, I do photocopy, I do copy and paste, then I come out. Tomorrow, then I met the same exam when there's nobody to help me. What can I do? These are the people we have in power. By then the exam will become me and the exam. By then I don't know where to go, neither where to start or how to do it. This is why you see these people, they loot our treasury, they give it out freely to other country, to the white man's country. After doing that, we hear a lot of money is missing day in, day out. Nobody to write to account for it. We heard that this contract have been awarded to so-so person from Japan. We have awarded contract to people from Germany. But at the end of it all, not to write home about. Refineries, we have been hearing. Ajakuta, we have been hearing. All this money have been paid for these things to be working. They have paid for all these things to be put in place. The train track that we are seeing today, I asked some people, if you are in Ewato, Uromi, go and check when that rail track have passed Benin for years. For years, train track has already passed, come to Benin. But they are telling you today, in 2019, in 2018, this is when is this person that who is doing it now. Those ones that they have, this contract have been awarded to people, to a country, to a company, to engineers, and money has already been paid. When APC come to the power, it is not going to question the previous one. When PDP come to power, we will not question this one, because we only change. You know, when I turn the back of this shirt, you mean that it's not the same shirt that I'm wearing? But our Nigeria people, because I change the back of the shirt, they will be seeing me as a different person. Their children, they use our money to go and train in Western world. Anyone that who travel abroad, that who studying abroad in a country where they are using English, you should expect English from them. But our country, Nigeria people, the moment they bring this their children to come and take charge of every offices, you will see our people will be saying, ah, this guy is good, he speak good English. They call him professor, they give him engineer, they give him all sort of name, not knowing that all he knows how to do is just how to loot. Just like some fake pastors you see today, they go to pastoral schools. The moment they are off the school, you see them now, they know how to extort money from the people that they call members. They know the logic. They will tell you, come invest. So, before so year, this will happen. At the year we end, another year we add to the year, nothing will happen. Somebody will keep on promising you. I don't know what is wrong with Nigeria. Someone will see a prophecy for you for this year. Tell you before 2019, you are going to become a millionaire. You are going to have your document. At the end of that 2019, none of all this is come to pass. You will still continue to be putting effort, to continue to be buying down, still be saying this man is good. There are power you can get from somewhere. A power to just do little thing. They know how to acquire this power. The same thing applies to these people you are seeing out there we call governor. I ask again, if since 1970, these people have been in power, some were wearing khaki before, uniform, now they go out of uniform, now they are wearing agbada, now they are in the same power. Now you see a common man, a man that who is suffering, that who they have disorganized his father, his own parents before. These people and your parents have the best result, has the best everything in his life during when he was there. But now they frustrate him out of that place. The same you will come out, you will not react, you will not see any error from this government. This same government, you want to continue saying buying down to them. Now we applaud them because some people don't know this. You thought that these people are just from, I don't know, you thought they come from the moon. Or this boy, they came from another world. No. You employ them. If they are not doing well, do everything to take them out before they invade every offices. Because what is happening now, they have invaded every offices where the things are happening in Nigeria. Check every offices out there. Name every offices that they are not occupied. The reason why the country is not functioning, these people, they occupy everywhere. Like Mohammed will tell you today, we have, I see you, Wisdom, you are welcome to the house, Romeo. We have recovered, we have recovered, we have recovered, we have captured, we have done this. You will see the custom will come, they will show you vehicle of how the ballot paper, how they intercept some ballot papers, some buses, some containers. I said it again. Before they give you one container in the television station or in the media or in the newspaper, know that 50 has already passed, has already get to their destination. Just like the question I asked before. The people we call Boko Haram, they are using fuel. They are eating food. Sambisa forest is not, they call it forest. We saw it. Where the lorry, they pass to go and deliver food to these people. Where are those lorries penetrating to go and give them fuel? We should try to do everything possible to come out of this area of the other PDP is better than this. APC is better than this. When this man were taking charge of this office, the other one is better than this. The other one is better than this. Are you people not tired? If we know it, you yourself know when you own an office or you own an organization, you own anything by yourself. Or let me do a little analogy with the mechanic. You are taking your car to a mechanic workshop. This particular mechanic man, whenever you go there, he tell you your engine, there is a problem, he fix it. You leave there, the same problem continue. Tomorrow again, you go there again, tell you the same problem again, this has a problem, he fixed it. The next day again, the problem persists. Are you not going to change the mechanic? You will change the mechanic. The seconds you do a change, your friend tell you, don't worry, there's a mechanic that fixed mine, the same problem. Since 12 years now that he has fixed mine, there's no problem again. Won't you go and try that one? What is wrong with some of our Nigeria people? Someone is failing you day in, day out, year in, year out. PDP and APC, they are giving you headache there. No good student out there again. Check the election thing. See the worst of it all. Thank God our NYCs, the graduates, are those that is going to be in the polling office where where people are coming to vote to cast their PVC. You as INEC, you as people that is working on that INEC, don't eat bribe. Do not concur with these people that who are fake, PDP and APC. Do not allow them to brainwash you. Don't use their money when they come to your office. If your polling poster is not being counted or not the voting people that come there to vote, you know how many it is. If you hear another news, please voice out. Thank God there's media. Voice out. Now once they die rich, if it's too much, maybe they threaten you, they kill you. That's all. But they cannot kill your soul. It's better you stand for the truth. You, the student, you, the NYSC, you, the graduate that they are putting to go and be standing in the polling unit, it's now do or die. It's now or never. If they come to you, the people that come there to vote, monitor them, take everything, take the right result. Don't give it to these PDP and APC people. Because you yourself have seen how these same people who are PDP and APC, how they are frustrating your effort. You're supposed to be building an aeroplane. Some of you supposed to be taking care of the roads. Some of you supposed to be building bridges. Some of you supposed to be building cars. Some of you supposed to be manufacturing. Some of you supposed to be using our rubber to be creating a lot of things. Some of you supposed to be using our cocoa to be giving many things that other white country, other African country will be coming to our country to come and be buying. But these same PDP and APC people give you the wrong people as your teachers, as your vigilator, as your everything in every organization, every schools, in everywhere you people, your schools, the wrong people. This is why today your schools cannot have computer. When you come to the Western world, school Gary, let me use that word, school Gary, the poor, the lowest school, they are the children that who are 2 years, 3 years, 1 year, they already have computer in their schools. They already know how to where to touch in computer. But you people that who are universities, who went to universities, who are graduates, sometimes you will still see a graduate who will not even know how to operate computer. Is that not the failure of the government? Is that not the failure of the minister of education? Is that not because the wrong person are holding that office? Is that not because the president and the government and the senator, the House of Representatives, and they don't know what they are doing? They are just there for their own money, their own stomach infrastructure, their own. These are the same people, they take their children out of the country. Let me invite you in, Romeo. Let me bring you in, brother. I always see your work. You are doing it right. That's my brother, Romeo. God bless you. I'm trying to bring you in. No matter how it is, you cannot allow my saliva to waste just for talking's sake. Work with it. I pronounce word to these people, you see it happening. Undermining will say nobody. But the Bible says, if you kill by sword, you will die by sword. If there is anything that will make you not to do the right thing, cut it off. So if these government, people that who have governed Nigeria, who have ruled Nigeria, who have taken any offices, their children are dying, they themselves are dying, is a good thing. I'm trying to bring you in. I know my voice will be somehow now because I'm trying to bring you in, Romeo. Wisdom, I'm trying to bring you in. I know my voice will be somehow there. These same people have always been the problem. James Yamu 1, I see you. Happy Sunday. My people, ask yourself, Minister of Education, Minister of Sport, Minister of Roads and Transport, Minister of Earth, Minister of this, Minister of Science, Minister of everything. If they believe in Nigeria, they really believe in Nigeria, today, my people, today, their children would have been in schools, the same schools you are going to when they strike everywhere. Their children would have been using the same hospital. Their children would have been struggling in the same market that you are struggling. Their children would have been also entering the same train that Indians have used and dump it their garbage that APC went and bring to you. Now is what you're going to be using. It's going to be a big risk when you taking that train. I pray that we will not hear bad news. So my people, let us all help each other which any way we can to begin to tell our people the truth. It's only the truth that will set us free. I will ask again before I leave. Because you are APC or you are PDP followers or PDP talks, APC talks, will not make you to be using Uwelu Road, Agbo Road, Lagos Road, we change to 6 lanes. Or there will be light everywhere. It will not do that. We all are still going to be feeling the same heat that those who PDP did not give money to. Those who APC did not give money to. Because you have already becoming Esau. You have sold out your birthright with little money or because of one car. As someone who have gone to the school to acquire knowledge and be in a position of a university, you're supposed to have right to go to the market and buy a car of your choice. Not when these people will come out and tell you, come and do a dirty job for us, we'll give you a Toyota, we'll give you a car. We'll give you 10 million, we'll give you 1 million to mobilize people, to go and tell lies to people. That means you have sold out your birthright. Because the moment, if you would have done the right thing, you did not sold out your birthright because of 1 million, because of a car. By now, you're supposed to go to the market yourself and go and buy a tier rubber, what we call a tier rubber, new motor of your choice. A white man here, they go to the market and buy a car of their choice. But these people I'm talking about are those who are legbuke in abroad. The most richest people in abroad are those who are doing legbuke. Those who are building houses, big layers. They are so rich. And the farmmen, those who farm, they are the richest people. But in Nigeria, reverse they say is the case. Reverse they say is the case. Even you that is an accountant cannot afford to buy car. You that who is taking charge of the best office in Nigeria cannot afford anything. You cannot even buy a spoke. You cannot even pay your house rent. Instead of you to be living in a flat, you'll be managing face me, I face